What's up, Sydney girl?
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, girl.
Good.
Yeah, buddy. Nor with the pink lights in the room.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Here's everyone.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Where everybody at? Everybody sleep. There's Emily, Samantha. How you feeling this morning, Lisa?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Samantha. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm here.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I guess it's better than not being here. Everybody here, everybody comes. Good morning, good morning. Deb looking good in the purple? Yeah, I like that color on you. That looks good. Jana on here. It's been a minute. I was worried about you a couple days. Say, oh man, I hope she ain't down in the slums.
I was out of town.
Oh, where'd you go?
Phoenix.
Oh, that's not that far though.
No, it's like an hour and a half. But yeah, I had friends visiting from Japan.
From Japan?
Air Force friends, but yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, but I missed you all. And I have been keeping up with my journaling. I don't post it in Telegram because I suck, but I have been.
That's good. With your self-image?
Yes.
That's good.
And I'm reading the book you gave me, and we're going to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. Man, still have to get one person. Aerosol, all right, y'all. I don't see anybody on here that needs an introduction. But obviously, as always, please stay on mute. And then if you have anything that you want to say during the call, any questions, any comments, any concerns, any wins, please throw your hand up so that you don't collide with me or anyone else that may have something to say. And then also, I have one-on-one services for anybody who feels like they want to go more in depth and have needs that are, my bad, I was reading John's message. Have needs that they feel like I could meet, you can definitely schedule that. It's in the, if you go into the Telegram chat, it's at the top, it's pinned to the top. And then if you go into the Mighty Networks, it is, it's on the left-hand side in the column. So you'll see one-on-one services with Bree right there. And then for anybody on here that is not a part of the May tasks for next month. Let me say this while Shivali is in here, because I wonder if she's interested in joining. All right, and then for anybody that is interested in the May task for next month, please shoot that to me before the 1st of May, which is on Monday, because we are going to be starting on the 1st. That's when the accountability photos start. Again, let's just drop our accountability photos, no conversing in there. Any task that you want, we have people with different tasks. I can name off a few of what that looks like because I see some people on here that aren't on that list just in case they're interested. So what some people have done is limited time on their phone, 4 hours a day, 5:15, no snooze, 15-minute meditation, 8 daily gifts. What else do we have on here? 1 hour meditation, gym working out every single day, stuff like that. So if you're interested in having the task for May, just shoot that message to me on the side on Telegram and I'll get you on the list. For Monday, we'll do 30 days accountability with that. Okay. Diwali, it's good to see you, girl. Hey. Michelle, I see you on here. If you get the chance to come on camera, we'll have you introduce yourself once you're on the camera. If you're not able to come on the camera, we'll have you introduce yourself when you are able to. Okay. And then when it comes down to the phases, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on screen record real quick, just for anybody that is interested. I know Sydney hit me up on in the chat and was like, hey, coach, what's up with the phases? I am going to show you right now how to get to that. It's pretty much the same when it comes to the being on the phone. It will be in the same column on the same part, and anybody that signs up, it's only going to be open for the week before the month. I don't want people signing up in the middle of the month or none of that. So it'll be open the week before the month starts every single month. And those that sign up, those will be the ones that I have the calls with. Those will be the ones like Tuesday mornings at 7:30 a.m. is when the calls for the phases are. So I'm about to show that to you now. Let's see. Good morning. Let's see. Share. Uh-oh. That's not what I'm looking. Oh, yeah, it is. All right. So if you come over here to the left-hand side and on you, I believe on you all's screen, it will be just general, like you won't see anything else. When you press general, you go down and you look, it will be the visionary transformation right here. That's how you'll be able to get into the phases. That's where you'll be able to sign up for the phase calls on Tuesdays. And yeah, so that's how you get there, and it's the same on the phone. It'll be in that section. Awesome. What else? Let me see. All right, and then so when it comes to the inner circle thing, what we're doing is each month we are going to be picking one person to join us. And when it comes down to that, it's going to be one person whose goals are clear, a person who is consistent in their healthy habits, shows up to the calls with their cameras on, and is active on the calls. So those are the requirements for that, being clear on the goals. Obviously, people who are on the calls, we don't want people who in there that just sit on the side or and are passive and don't really say much, because then we can't help you best. So now that is out of the, oh, Michelle, there you are, girl.
Good morning.
I'm
tired, but I'm here. So I don't know how much of it you want me to share, but my name is Michelle. I am from upstate New York, Buffalo, New York to be exact. And I'm very grateful and happy to be a part of this community. Thank you, Bree, for following up with me yesterday. Like we all get busy, but I'm like, well, you gotta be committed. This is your group now. You gotta be present. So here I am, and it's nice to be here with you guys.
It's awesome to have you. Great little intro, girl. I didn't even ask my questions, but we're good to go. I'm glad to have you here. It seems like you're already on your journey with you got you a trainer. It's on and popping. Got your coach, got your trainer. We in there. It's good to see you. Okay. What's up there? Hannity, okay, girl, look, Hannity, I would love to see you on these morning meetings, man. You look good. You look good, girl. Hopefully she can hear me. She done froze up. Girl, you look good. All right. Miriam with the mini-me. What y'all got? Strawberries? What's that? Good morning. Look, we got kids in the family and all kind of stuff. All right, so.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias. Okay, let's do some wins, man. Let's get it. Let's go. You already know what I'm about to say. If you could share something negative, but if I ask you to share something positive, you own it, popping with it. Hey, we got some work to do, man. We got some work to do. Bye, look. Oh, yeah. I didn't get a chance to listen to your voice notes yet. Oh, dang, hold on.
Okay, I didn't know if I should wait. That's okay. You could listen to them later. All right. So yeah, I got some pretty good wins this week. So I mentioned last week that I applied for like a float pool PRN position for the medical system, the system of hospitals of like that's a part of the the hospital that I work with now under agency. And I currently, well, today's my last shift through the contract, but I was officially offered a position yesterday morning to join their staffing float pool so that I can do the PRN, which allows me to have much more flexibility. And there's like, gosh, there's like 13 or 15 or something hospitals like in the Maryland area where I can kind of float between those hospitals depending on their availability, what their need is. I don't know if I probably won't go to all of them, but it's like, I have the pickings of like where I can go and I get to choose I'm not committed to like a set specific full-time schedule.
Wow, you got the position.
I got the position. I got it. And I was so excited, so happy. Of course I knew I was going to get it, but just having that confirmation and, getting the call of, getting the offer and, they sent me the email with it and everything already. The better part about this is when I initially, to back up, I wanted to renew my contract with, the facility that I'm at now. But the time off that I put in for requests was too much for the manager to, I guess, accommodate all the other staff and all that. And so, she was like, well, I'm not going to renew your contract because you're just requesting too much time off. And the time that I was wanting to start, if I were to do that, would have been the middle of May so that I can have like a couple of weeks off to kind of, put focus into my business and just have some downtime or whatever. So the exact date that they want me to start with the float pool is May 15th, which is exactly when I wanted to start.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have 2 weeks between today and when I start.
Wow.
Where, I'll have to, there's a lot of requirements and, all those little things that I have to do to get onboarded and everything, but that should only take a couple of days.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was too much time. Now you got the time and you start when you wanted to start.
Exactly. And this is everything that I've been asking for, that I've been wanting, that I've been thinking about, even though I was turned down from her. And it's honestly, okay, you might think that I'm wrong for thinking this way and feeling this way, but I feel like almost laughing in her face a little bit, like the manager to be like, haha, see, I still get what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I am really seeing that I have the power to make everything and anything happen that I really want to and what I desire. And that's really what's kind of been, things have just been like falling in my lap. Okay, something as simple as I'm throwing a Cinco de Mayo party at my house next Friday, obviously Cinco de Mayo. And it's a community of people that, I have a group on Facebook. And so this is our first like house gathering or whatever that we're kind of having that's kind of like open to everybody. And so a couple of people know about my Caesar dressing. I've talked about it. Some people have tried it. And I'm like, you know what? This is a window for me to just like have people, like for me to make sales for my dressing, right? So my plan is to make I don't know, as much as I can. Mm-hmm. And, I'm going to sell to them. And of course, I'm going to open up, my website will be done by then. Still working on it, but it's going to be done by then so that, I can put it out there. They can tell their friends, they can tell their family, all that. So this is almost like a launching, if you will, in my eyes.
Wow.
So, and then like, I was thinking, ooh, I need to clean the house. Ooh, I need to get the grass cut and all these things. Now today it's raining, so that kind of throws a wrench. But yesterday, my sister was like, the guy who cuts the grass at the neighbor's house was here last week, and he was trying to, wanted to know if we wanted him to cut our grass. And I was like, that's perfect. I literally just thought that the day before.
Wow.
I need somebody to cut the grass. And I have a backyard, and it's not bad. It's not big. It's like a townhouse, a 3-level townhouse. So the backyard is not huge, but a lot of people charge for like $50, $100, $50 to $100. He's going to charge $40 to cut our grass.
Wow.
So those are just like some of the little things. With the big things, it's just like everything's kind of just falling in line.
Wow.
Oh, one other thing. So I can't remember if it's my self-image or my vision, but I have in there that I am engaging with and connecting with the right people to help guide me to live a free and prosperous lifestyle, right? And all that includes like the business and everything. And I'm educating myself on how to like properly run the business and just, be a successful business owner. So I was talking to my sister, one of my other sisters, about something that I need to do to get my website up, and just talking about, relaunching and everything. And so she referred me to a specific person, and I reached out to them. And then she said that there is a women's business owner, like small women's business, like resource center that offers free events in the county that's like right next to mine. And they have something going on next Tuesday on the first week that I have off from, from taking off, from working. And I'm just like, oh my God, all of this is just in alignment and it's working out. I'm going to learn so much. And in that seminar, they have some type of opportunity where you can apply for a grant for $10,000.
Mhm.
That's mine. I'm going to get it.
Wow. Girl, if you ain't in flow, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Girl, you are flowing, you in alignment, you in all kind of stuff. I need to know what you're doing. Let everybody know that what have helped you get into alignment like this so that we can all get on track.
Oh man. Whew, Lord. So honestly, writing out the self-image and writing out the vision every single day. And when I speak it and I'm feeling it, and it's not only when I'm writing it, during those times, I'm like, it's like lines of both of those are in my mind all the time. Yeah. So when I do my prayers, I actually lay out my journals in front of my altar when I do my prayer. So that's always like, it's just permeating the universe. And that positive attitude and outlook. And I just tell myself and I tell the universe, these things are going to happen. Everything is going to happen for me. And when you told me focus my self-image on abundance, and like, there's like very small like moments of time where I think, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to do this? And it like literally seeps right out. Like it goes right away. It comes in, but then it goes right away. And I don't focus on that. I don't think about it. I know it's going to happen. I don't think about the why. And I don't think about the how. And I just know that everything is going to work out. And I have faith. I have true, like actual faith that all of this is going to come together.
Girl. That's the thing I like to hear, man. Look, but listen, man, y'all better hop in that self-image, that 6 month, whatever. Look, $20 a month is real good for the things that will happen for your life. It's actually worth more than that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's worth more than that, especially once you get all the way into phase 6. It's worth more than that. If you really do the work and you pay attention to the stuff I'm saying, and then you really hop on these calls that we're gonna be doing on Tuesdays, you playing around. $20 a month is crazy. It's crazy for the value you're getting.
It's nothing like like $20. When you said it's gonna be paid, I'm like, okay. But then you said 20, I was like, what? Nobody should have an issue with that. Look, like the value there's so much value in this.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, one day y'all gonna wish that, look, you'd run into somebody who's gonna run a program like this for $20. If you find it and it's this good, that's gonna be a little bit hard to match with. I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I asked somebody else in the community, I said, how much you think I should charge? Child, they said about $800. I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to do this work. I want y'all to take advantage of this, because one day, I promise you, it's not gonna be like this. It's not. Take that $20 and invest that in yourself. I was taking back when I was broke, I was taking my clothes to Plato's Closet to get that money and investing that in books to be able to learn about myself. This is a shortcut. This $20 you paying a month is a fucking shortcut. Quit fucking playing with me, y'all. $20. Y'all done got spoiled doing it for free. Now you can't pay $20. Come on, man. I'm about to give y'all the sauce, man. And I got calls designated. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing. All right, I just had to, hey, man, Milo. Look, man. Aligning, thriving, girls. You gotta sell them sauces out, man.
Oh yeah.
Tell them-
It's on and popping. Like
How
it's
much is a
yeah.
bottle?
So I have two sizes. The large is a 16 ounce and it's $10. And the small is a 12 ounce and that's $8.
Okay, when can you start shipping?
I just got a shipment of my my freezer back packets, and I haven't opened up the boxes yet. But as soon as I get those frozen and I figure out the weight of that plus the bottles, I can start shipping. And I literally can do that I can start that this weekend.
Girl, you know we in there. We in there like swimwear. We getting us on. I don't know if everybody is, but you know we support. You know, look, I can't wait to try it. Look, hey.
Listen, I'm telling you, like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down just a little bit so that you have so that you have some
No, Mila, no. Sorry, coach. Sorry, but that's a hell no. That was a no. Okay, that was unmuting myself worthy.
I think she might have been going towards expectations, because Miriam, I was looking like you when she said I'm gonna tone it down. I thought you were talking about your energy, like suppressing.
Oh no, the
What you
energy
talking about
is there. The energy is
Yeah.
there. What I mean is I don't want you to I want you to be like shocked with the flavor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna I would honestly, Bree, when you try it, you need to video it and like you need to record it so I can see the expression when
I am, and I'm gonna put it on my story. What should when you send it to me, what's the first thing I should eat it with?
Okay.
This is a different, it's an everything song.
Grilled chicken. I don't know if you're doing fried stuff, but grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled
Okay.
chicken. And I mean, even like a grilled chicken season.
Oh, shoot.
Or, you know, if you don't want to do a salad, I would do like grilled chicken.
Okay, I'm gonna do a grilled chicken salad.
Yes.
Boom, off rip. Yeah, Miley K. Play on me, man. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, yeah, let's get it. All right. Thank you for sharing, Miley. Yeah, you
You're
can set the
welcome.
tone for the day.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
Lord.
And thank you.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay, Emily. That's funny. Nor.
Yes, good morning.
You
Okay.
out there getting to it. Okay, come on, Nora.
Oh, oops, hold on. Okay, I can't turn it off now.
Yeah.
Anyway, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see, what was I gonna say again? Oh, about the fee, just a quick comment. Yeah, I actually get very happy when you charge the fees because I feel like I'm gonna get more value out of it. So just a comment, like I would think that it also weeds out people who don't see the value on a certain level in a sense. And I love paying fees too because you really should be charging more. So when you hit me with the $20, the $40, I get very grateful because I'm like, okay, good. Not gonna seep into the budget. So thank you for providing high quality services at an economic cost. That's that. And then my win is I am truly in alignment to the point where I've attracted like 2 good people in my life that are actually helping me with my business endeavors and things like that. So my win is, how do I explain it? I got my business partner to do a self-image and I'm noticing so many changes with them. And I noticed they're like, listen here. I'm so in alignment that I found someone that kind of is like me where I was at a few months ago, also trying to do what I'm doing and also heading in the same space where I'm heading to. And it's deep. I'm not about to get into it because it's too much, but it's perfectly aligned. And now I'm like, hey, you know what's so funny? I realize why me and you get along so well, because I didn't know that you used to write, and the community I'm a part of, like they have us writing, or my coach has us writing a self-image and things like that. And that really helped me find self-love amongst resolving other personal issues and things like that. So I told him I'm gonna write a self-image on how I see him. And then he started crying when I read it to him. And then he started writing one about himself every day. And we talk about it every day. Like we have coffee every day and talk about our self-image. And we're really popping, you know, like all because of this self-image exercise. So I personally think that's a win, because it's even seeping into our like work stuff now. Like things are just going well. Like things can't go wrong, because when they do, we just figure it out and, you know, keep pushing forward. So I just appreciate the alignment and so grateful, so happy. That's a win. Things are looking up and things are going. So that's
Man, that is amazing. That is amazing. The fact that you've done it for yourself, right? And you took it serious. You didn't play with it, and now you can pour that into other people. Now you can spot it and you can be like, hey. And then the fact that so when you said you wrote the self-image for him, like you basically, this is how I see him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said he started crying?
Yes, ma'am. He sure was.
Wow. That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Wow. So is he gonna start writing that every day?
Yeah. It's like a little challenge we have. Yeah.
Wow.
We write our self-image every day.
I love that.
Right.
Especially, you know what, you bring up a great point, Laura. If you're working with a team of people, get them on doing this too. Get them all on writing the self-image, get them into alignment so that it can flow, man. You don't want all of that. The stuff that you're learning in here, don't be in here gatekeeping and shit like that. Okay. Yeah, let them know, man. Pull back into them people, man.
Another one, real quick. I cut out my whole plan that I thought I had and readjusted it and modified it and realized, like, wow, I still kind of have work to do in that department of, you know, looking in one direction. Like, hey, it's okay to stop, cut things out, and start over. So that was another milestone this week. It was a little bit difficult, but I got over it. And now I feel like I can easily adjust things that aren't working, or I can stop to think of a better solution to enhance whatever it is I'm doing. So that, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a big effect, like a big positive effect, just by stopping to do that one little step right there.
Give me the top 3 things that you think have helped you the most with this alignment you got going on right now. Top
100%, 100%. The self-image, the working out and sticking like to the 75 hard challenge, like that, and its daily activities and tasks have kept me straight for a very consistent long amount of time. And then like the love and support and just knowing that I have like people that I relate to that I've already had certain vibes and communications with. I just know it's like the right place to be, like just the feeling. Those are like the top 3 things, like the vibe.
Wow.
The other 2 things I said.
That self-image is important, man.
Yes, ma'am. It really is.
Man, oh man. Wow. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Laura.
No problem.
I love you, girl.
I love you too.
Sydney out here on this walk too, man. Y'all finna make me take this computer outside. Quit playing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I wanted to share a win. I've been volunteering in my community since my oldest is 14, since they were 5 years old in our youth football programs. And I've always been the team mom. I've always been the business manager, always been heavily involved in my youth's lives, right? I was at 280 around the time that I was around them. I was the mom that was like, I'm kind of strict, you know, like it's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. That's kind of how the Pop Warner culture is out here. And I'm sure I pissed them off, you know, like, hey, fix that attitude. Hey, on the line, you know, I was always that mom that was supportive of the coaches. And I have been seeing them now that my son is going to be a freshman at the school out here. One of my favorite coaches, he's like military style football coach, but very faith-based. He got into the freshman coaching, which we said that years ago. I was like, dude, by the time our boys, because we have boys that are the same age, by the time your boys get there, you and I are going to be there. I didn't know how I was going to. I didn't know, but I told him, so now he's head coach for the freshmen. And I reached out to him and I was like, hey, I've been supporting you for how many years? You got to let me in your study hall. They have a study hall hour. And I've been thinking about how I can incorporate the Brianna LaShawn mindset, because you think about it, the youth, I honestly, I don't trust adults
Why it gotta
anymore.
be my mindset? Why it can't be the Sydney mindset?
I want you to have a journal because there's things I can't do that you do. There's a calmness in you.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Vice
So I'm kind of the social justice warrior out here too. So I try to hold back, but sometimes I'm that football mom. And I'm not ashamed of it because I always fight for what's right. And so I told him, I was like, I need in on that study hall. I know exactly, because he's a great father figure. I'm a great mother figure. We both do our own thing. As coaches, we both are all about the family life. And I told him about you, and he's like, okay, send me the information. I've also had restaurant owners that I've been doing workouts at HotWorks, which is like working out in a sauna. And I'm finding out that they're having issues with their business. They're going through a similar situation to me, and they don't have mindset coaches. They're on and looking, and you know, a lot of us will turn to God when we're going through certain things, and which is great. But what's the next step here on our, you know, with our earthly lives?
Yeah.
So just letting you know, I have amazing people lined up that are fully invested because they see the work that I've put in, and just being reminded what to do to stay in alignment has definitely helped, you know.
I love it. I'm about to look, I'm about to start a whole nother community just for businesses. Just for
you serious.
Yeah,
serious.
no,
everybody needs it.
Yeah, I've actually I'm gonna go ahead and share my win too before I go to you, Miriam, because I meant to share this before I even got started. Well, I have a couple wins, but I'm gonna just share this one, right? So alongside with my vision writing as well, right? Mila, I don't know if Mila's still in here or not because I saw her come back in, but so I've been doing my vision writing. Obviously, you guys know that I want to be a speaker. I had somebody reach out to me this week and they said, hey man, I want you to come speak on my event at the 19th for my employees. We've been having X, Y, and Z issues, and this is what I want you to come and speak about. And they're like, hey, we're gonna pay for the flight. We're gonna pay for any other accommodations that you're gonna need. And you just let me know what your fee is to speak. So that to me is like, yo, this stuff is happening. This stuff works. Do the work, stay consistent with the work. Don't play it off. The stuff that I'm telling y'all, man, it works. If you put, there's no reason as to like, if you're not getting results, it's because you're not doing the work. Like that's just, you're not doing the work. This stuff is for real. And at the end of the day, if it's one of those things where I know previously I've done the work, but then I would block my own blessings because I'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't feel enough. Right? But I've worked on that part of me. Now I'm ready, baby. Put me in the game. Put me in the game, coach. I'm gonna get y'all straight. I'm gonna get y'all together, cuz let's get it. Let's go. So that's my win is I have my first speaking event that I'm gonna be going to, and I'm gonna show up and show out. Quit playing with me. I'm gonna pour into these folks. Yeah, Nora.
Congrats on that. Oh
That's
my
amazing.
gosh.
Yes, congratulations, coach.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank y'all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Can I say one last thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
So a part of the gal that I was talking about, her name is Monique. She was on Food Network for again, one of those disaster kitchens, right? She's amazing. She just opened up her second restaurant in downtown Scottsdale. She told me she was looking for a coach because she's like, why are you coming to HotWorks? She told me to go there like a year ago. I didn't apply myself. Now I am. And I'm already seeing the muscle gains for the boxing goal that I have. And I told her about you and she's like, my door is open. I was like, her restaurant's called Poor Decisions. And I was like, dude, we're doing 75 hard. So you're gonna have to come up with a drink like water and lemon.
Hold on, wait. Her restaurant is called Poor Decisions?
Poor Decisions. Yeah. Yeah, she's like the best mixologist I've ever had drinks from. And some of them are from the Food Network. I can't remember the chef guy, but we've done video work for him before, and he's a pretty amazing chef, and the recipes are good, but it's not in my alignment, so I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
I told her make a drink for Sydney and Bree. It's got to be water and lemon or lime or something.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Cool. But congrats.
Thank you. I'll see you soon, girl. I'll be there soon. Awesome. Miriam, let's get it.
All right. So it is so wow that's your win, because my win is that I started a nail your niche challenge
A
at the
what?
beginning of a nail your niche.
Uh-huh.
Like my niche, like what it is that I wanted, because I knew I wanted to be a coach, but every time, I don't know, I was having like this panic about it. And I think because I felt like I'm not worthy, I'm not this, like those were my feelings towards it. But I wasn't understanding it because I was trying to, like, let's say, look at you and mimic what you did, but I am unique in my own way, you know? And what is it about me that I can pour into people, or that I've been really good at, or the successes? Like, what are the wins that I've had in my life? And I've worked with about 5 businesses who I've successfully helped them, because it was really honestly their mindset. And I'm like, you have to believe in yourself. You just have to stay consistent. And I could do it for them. It's like, borrow my belief until you have your own. And I realized that I'm really good in the business aspect of coaching, as far as elevating, like, even, like, remember I told you in California, I was a lead. I became a lead within 4 months of getting hired into that job. It's the only reason I survived in California. And I was getting paid to lead a team of 90 people by myself at a time, create trainings, evolve their mindset to love where they are. And it was just I love doing that. And I think for me, it's like, I want to be a business coach, and I've successfully helped people with their social media content and coach them through that. And I'm like, Miriam, it was there the whole time. You're just a different kind of coach. You're doing your own kind of thing. And I feel like that just paired up with rewriting and taking the time to write my self-image in a way that was really like deep for me. Like Sydney, I think I wrote it because I wanted to make sure I was talking to the right Sydney Michelle. You hit it right on the head whenever I opened and poured my heart out. When you said, I don't think that's really about like the people aspect so much as like how I was viewing myself. And so when I rewrote my self-image, I wrote it based on that. Like, what is it that I say out loud that really hurts me? And I did add, I am a queen. I'm a humble queen. But it was that, like, and now because of that, like, I'll take a video in the gym and not care. I'll post it. Like, I'm learning to just like let go. Like, it's, I am me, and I think I added, I love everything about me, myself, including the things that make me one of a kind. Like, I am supposed to be different. I'm not supposed to be like Bree, like Sydney, like Lisa, like Emily. I can love everything about you guys. The Emily, I love how she sounds when she speaks, and the wiseness, and Angie, but I don't have to be you. I have to be me. And I can't believe my video on Facebook is at what it is right now. I was like, what? And I even was granted what are those Amazon influencer link because of my Facebook now. I was like, really?
Yeah, I forgot you're usually on Facebook. You put all your content over there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but it's actually Facebook and TikTok. But yeah, and it's just been like amazing I'm just like, I want to be, I am a business coach. That's what I am. I'm a business coach. That's what I love to do. That's what fires me up, like helping people evolve in their way of thinking on how they view their businesses, and how, you know, speaking to their team, to their, you know, is what helps them evolve in their growth. So I love that.
Yeah, I love that. So in your bio on Instagram and stuff like that, have you changed it to business coach?
No, I haven't even messed with my
Oh,
social media or anything, but I've been trying to figure out how to create the website the similar to what you have, but a little bit different. I've just been having issues because I don't
with
get the
what? What are
verification.
you having issues with?
When I create the website, I don't get, like, it says verify your email or something like that, and I'm not getting it. Hold on, it's in my Outlook. That's why I scheduled that one-on-one with you, because I was like, help.
Okay, we'll talk about it then. I forgot that you had that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, help me.
Okay, we'll talk about that on that call.
Okay.
And then, yes, absolutely. You want to know what's crazy is I have this conversation often, is a lot of people will look at what somebody else does and be like, damn, they look like they love what they do. I want to do that. Instead
Yeah.
of honing in on their gifts and being like, well, what am I good at? What do I want to do? Like, what would I love to do? Because like you said, at the end of the day, we're all unique in our own ways, but everybody is looking at what somebody else is doing and they're like, I want to do that. And it's all because of the infectious energy somebody else may give because they love what they're doing. I have so many people look at me as a coach and they see I love what I'm doing, right? But this is for me. Everybody can't handle the weight that comes with having a community. Everybody can't handle the weight that comes with the things that I do, right? But I love doing what I do. People ask me and say like, Bree, how do you do this? Is it heavy, this, that? No, I mean, is it always easy? Absolutely not, but I love what I'm doing. And so that goes with other things. I don't want to deal with the weight that comes with being a lawyer. I don't want to deal with the weight that comes with being a travel blogger, none of that different stuff, right?
Yes.
Like, pick what you love to do and hone in on that. And your gift or your vision will birth different gifts that will bring in different revenues of abundance, right? Just do what you love to do, period. Stop looking at everybody else and comparing what you're doing to everybody else. Just like Iwalani music, right? Iwalani ain't looking at nobody else. Iwalani loves doing her music with her kids and the kids love her music, period. She ain't trying to be like nobody else. No, none of that.
Coach, you know that there's something in that training that just really stuck with me. And I think that's when the light bulb went off, because she's like, she was talking like, because I love that she was teaching how to create your business, but also how does your business come about from that? And she says, you have to stop thinking, oh, my niche has to be helping people. Like, you're very broad. She's like, your niche is your superpower. And your superpower is what you love to do. What is it that you love to do? And for me, I couldn't get to that point without this community, because this community really helped me tap into like what was the source of me like writing for what I would call like a very superficial self-image. That yes, I grew because of it, but I wasn't going above because I wasn't really like digging deep into it. And I swear to you, when Sydney just said that, it's like damn, it is. How can, how could I see something when I was literally blocking myself? And when she mentioned, Sydney, when you mentioned, let me talk to you, because I'm like, where are you? I just see Coach right now. But when you said, it kind of sounds like you were trying to be so sweet about it. That's why I love the community, because you were like, I'm giving it to you. But I really thought I was like that person that's like, Coach would tell me something, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But I think even though Jay Shetty said it in his book, I was saying yes, ma'am. But in my head, I was like, like, yeah, all right, I got it. I wasn't really letting it in. I wasn't letting it sink in and listening to it and applying it like in every shape. It wasn't. So yeah, I love it.
You want to know what's funny about that? I can always tell. I can always tell when somebody really ain't, that they're not engaged, they're not really doing the work, and it's just, but shit, if you ain't letting it, I'm not going, there's nothing I can do about that. But the fact that you talk to Sydney, girl, I love Sydney. I love Sydney giving us color psychology.
I love the Sydney.
Yeah, but Sydney, I ain't get that email, girl.
Well,
We'll talk.
Okay, okay.
I love that, Miriam. I'm so happy that you are on a different path now. I love that. My win is gonna be real short. But I feel like in the past, I have not been a very
Because you said it in the past, but you were still saying it present. I have not been. I wasn't.
okay. In the past, I was not a consistent or productive person. And I just think for doing this self-image and just like going strong at it, I don't know that I was ever in my life like as committed to something as I am this. And so I'm just celebrating myself for pushing through on this self-image and that we are almost done, but I'm going to keep it going. I bought this journal. It has 400 pages and I intend on
Let me see it.
400 days strong.
Girl, I love that.
So I started it with my self-image on day one,
Wow.
page one, and I plan on
You
getting
gonna
to
make it
the
all
very
400
last page, 400 days in a row. But yeah, I just think like this first 30 days has just been exactly what I needed. So I said I'd keep it short, but that's my win.
I love that, Sydney. I love that so much. Girl, and I think when it comes to the self-image, I think it's such a beautiful thing to be able to build that consistency because writing really isn't too much. Like you're not throwing yourself in the fire with much. You're building yourself up with such a simple habit that it's a catalyst for growth. And the fact that you got it, and I know you're gonna make that 400 days too. I know you're gonna make that 400 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
From now until 10:30.
Okay. No, you're
you're
fine. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. Let me just move over, y'all. But no, yeah, I love that. Nobody else has any wins? You will lie me. 1 second, let me move over here.
Good morning, everybody. What's good? What's up? So yeah, thank you for that, Miriam and Sydney. You know, that definitely is everything that I have been feeling about kind of like, you know, when we're talking about doing what you love, just being in alignment with yourself, being consistent with yourself. Those are all things that resonate with me today also. And I guess my win is, you know, just showing up for myself throughout this process every day. I feel really proud of myself about that. Also, it's interesting because I've been doing music since like 2009 and working with kids since like 2011. But this entire time I've been doing music, I've never used my name. It wasn't until like right before I met you, Bree, I changed my Instagram and rebranded everything to just me. It's always been this other stage name or some kind of thing that I thought would look or sound good. And when I said, okay, no, I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna show up to my gig in sweats and a t-shirt and I'm gonna just have fun and be myself. And this was literally like 2 months ago that I changed everything. Got new business cards, got a new banner, got a new logo, literally like 2 months ago. And once I did that, and I really was like, yo, this is me unapologetically, and this is what I love, and I'm happy, joyful, things started just boom, 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 boom. And I was just like, whoa, okay, you just want me to be my damn self? Just all in my weirdness and quirkiness and lovingness and craziness and everything. And the people who are loving it will show up, and the people who don't just keep it pushing, and there's no love lost. And it's just, things are just so much in alignment when you just allow yourself to, like you said, just be. Just be.
Just be.
And that's
Just
my win.
be.
Just
I
being.
love that. Just being in alignment. Just being.
Just being. I love that. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Nobody else has any wins. Shivali. Shivali's about to tell us how much she loves us, y'all.
Yes, that's so predictable. I missed everyone in the group. I disappeared for I think 3 weeks, and Bree chased me and made sure I'm on track. Yeah, a lot was going on. I had a year-end deadline and auditors where everything was happening last minute. I was feeling overwhelmed with the work and some family stuff going on. So my win is that I got back in track ASAP, thanks to the support available from the community and personal support from Bree. Few other wins are started going back to gym and feeling much better. I started my self-image work 3 days ago, and something hit me, something happened in the family, and it took me more than 1 week or 2 weeks just to process it. And but then I realized that no matter what's thrown at us, it's a constant inner process, and being busy or having whatever external challenge is not really the real reason why the inner work, which is just internal processing and how we are being, why it has to stop. So it kind of, I broke that limitation that I don't have enough time, it's too much. And I'm also learning to be a transformational breathwork coach. So studying for that and doing the inner work and my body transformation work and mindset work. So my win is that I got back on track, and I'm grateful for the vibe, the support, the uplifting energy. It's there in this group. All of you have no idea how much you are adding in uplifting my spirit. I feel all of you are coach, I'm an aspirational coach. But the funny thing is I find all of you have the capacity to uplift me.
I love it. And you said that you are a transformational breathwork coach. That is the first time I've heard you say that.
Yes, I'm learning for that. It's a 10 weeks course, and the course allows you to just using a breath without any talk, no conversation, but just using the breath to tap into the subconscious and release whatever is the repressed emotion.
Wow.
From there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to practicing and learning, mastering it, and then making it possible. And I want to make it possible for everyone to access it, because I don't really care if the product is good. I don't really care about the money part. I just want people to use it and have the benefit of it. And I have still got confidence stuff going on, which I need to work with you one-to-one, Bree. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you already know where the links are for that one-on-one, but I'm excited for you to finish this 10-week course, because I've been interested in the whole breath work thing. I just haven't dove into, there's so many different things when it comes down to this journey that we can dive into, but I would love to take that breath work class.
Yeah, I'll share it with you and with everyone. Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Yeah, get us in there, coach. Get us in there. Miriam.
I just wanted to tell Shivali how much I missed her. I love when she speaks. It's always like so I'm excited for your course, but I will say, put a price on it, like a nice price on your coaching, because you are worth it. It is valuable, and you are, honestly, I can't even imagine how much we're going to get from it. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but it's kind of like, coach, the $20 that you're charging a month for your accountability, it's so worth it. You get so much more, like you get that back from the universe because of how much in alignment we become, and it comes back to us tenfold. So it is worth it. So Shivali, yours is worth it too. I didn't even know that had started. I must have missed it in the chat, but I'll be going in there because I need my accountability.
I love it. Yeah, so y'all can sign up
through that on the Mighty Networks. I love the way you put that. It puts you in such alignment that you open wide up for the abundance of the universe to be able to receive. So yeah, y'all, I appreciate everybody being on the call today. Let me see everybody's beautiful face before we log off. And Shakith.
Good morning, y'all. I'm trying to find where to get the phase payment stuff, and I can't find it. And
you have to do it on the web.
Okay.
You can't do it through the app. You have to go to the web browser,
Oh,
the Safari, and do it that way, and then you'll be able to see the payment. And it'll be the transformation. It won't be the inner circle. If you do the inner circle, I will refund you your money and move from the inner circle because that's something completely different. But the transformational one is the transformational program.
Okay, so I'd have to do it through a laptop or like a computer.
A laptop or your phone on the Safari. On Safari.
All right. That sounds good. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Any questions, any comments, any concerns? My list cold out there now. Ooh, child.
Listen, this Maryland weather is very bipolar. It's raining. It's not really cold. It's chilly, but it's raining. So yeah, we gotta bundle up.
Elaine, sweet baby, there's my boy. You like, who is that? Oh, we got the baby girl in there too. Where Nova at? At school? Daycare? Okay. All right, y'all. I appreciate you, and I will holla at y'all on Monday.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Have a great weekend.
Great weekend, y'all. Bye, honey.